Hello again, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how I transfer into my Sledge. Ideally, I would like to do this at the rink, but with the COVID-19 and the restrictions we have at the rink, we're not able to spend any amount of time to do this kind of stuff. So we only have a certain time lot we're allowed to get in and on the ice, same with getting off the ice, change and as quick as we can so the next crew of people can come in. So basically, when I am at the rink to transfer into my Sledge, I always look for, or I always kind of go near like a railing. So on your way out of the ice onto the ice surface, you go through the corridor, and there's the stands that come down. And the stands, they have the concrete stands, the seats, and then they have a railing that goes up. So the people on the other side walking up the steps, they hang onto the rail. Anyway, I use that to lower myself into the Sledge. If I were to try to do this free, open, I would probably tip over quite a bit just because I don't have the balance. But I'm going to show you anyways what that'll look like. So this is not using the assistance of anything. This is going to be an open transfer. Okay, so I'm going to undo my belt, my buckles, my straps, do those. This is your armor, protector armor. I'll show you that after. Okay, so what I'm going to do is this is going to be open transfer, I like to call it, because I'm not using assistance of anything. I'm just, it's going to be interesting. So, okay, so get these out of the way. Okay, so I really don't know how to go about doing this. Got to keep this stuff close so I can grab it. I don't know if I should put my foot over. That'll be me soon. Okay. All right, let's try this. I don't know. Whoa. See? Tippy. So tippy. Yeah, that's not too bad. Well, I'm not done yet. Let's see here. The getting out would be interesting too. Okay, so there we go. Oh, can't use that. She was going to grab on to something that's fixed. I'm not going to. So I get my feet up. Whoa, you get tipped back. Okay, let's just scoot my butt up a little closer so I don't tip back as much. There we go. You see, I'm going to be worn out before I get on the ice if I had to do it this way every time. So there we go. I'm in. I'm going to make sure my butt is. I won't go into specifics about being in line or whatnot. I just wanted to see if I could transfer. Now I got to try to transfer out of this into my chair. So basically, this goes over top. Strap in. I'm not going to show you that now. I'll show you that when I do. I'm going to show you 3 different transfers. This is one of them. And the other 2 are assisted transfers. I'll show you. So, okay, so there. Back. Okay, so I'm going to try to transfer back into my chair without using the assistance of anything fixed. Normally what I would do, I would slide over on my side. I get myself unbuckled, go on my side, and then sit up on my hands and knees, and then just pop myself up that way. But we're going to try doing it this way without me crawling on the floor. Put my brake on for this. I'm going to take my feet off this way, I think. Like I said, this is. Scoop my butt up. Oh, there you go. I failed. I used something to help. That's not going to work. Okay, I'm going to go back to the way I normally do it. I just scoop my butt like that. And it's up. Like that. And then I pop myself up like that. That's what I do to get in and out of my chair from there. Okay. So that was open transfer without using anything. You see how difficult that was for a person of my level. I guess you should have said off the bat, I'm a T12 incomplete. So you relatively have a pretty good balance overall. Have some strength in my legs, very little. I rely a lot on my spasticity for my balance and for me to be able to stand up and walk and do whatever I do. Anyways, okay. So now we're going to do an assisted transfer where I'm going to use, like I said, the railing. Say we're in the arena, the railing that goes up the steps that I usually transfer. So what I'll do is I'll put my sledge close as I can. Normally this is a concrete wall. This part of the stairs is concrete. There. So I'll tip it over. Oh, sorry, tip it over. I'll bring it over to the. So I get it close as I can to here. So if I do happen to tip, I'll tip into the barrier and will be the concrete steps at the rink. So that way I won't fall over. And I will use this here as the handle, the stair handle that would generally run up. So what I'll do is just go like this, pop myself down like that, put my leg in, swing myself out a little bit, and then I'll start getting my butt back in place, legs in. Then I'd strap myself in, get myself all strapped in like that. And to get out of my sledge, I do the same thing. I'd use the handrail this way, take my feet out first. Take my feet out, let's go this way. If I had the handrail, like I said, usually I'll still, when we come off the ice, there's so many people wanting to get on the sledge, I always just dump myself out, like you've seen this previous, where I'd get on my hands and knees and then pop myself up. But if I have the time, I'll just use the rail like this, slide my butt up, and then pop myself over my chair like that. Okay? That's the second way I would do it. Well, that's my primary way of doing it, is grabbing something fixed, lowering myself down in, and getting ready. Now, when I first started playing sledge hockey, I would use a milk crate that we had at the rink, and we now have a milk crate and we have a bath bench that we use too. We lowered the bath bench down for players that needed that extra step to get into their sledge. So I'll show you what we did here. Again, I would transfer against something that's not going to have any give to it. And also with assistance too is that it's helpful, very helpful when somebody's getting into the sledge and they have one of our volunteers. You want to come around, you might want to see what we're doing here. They come around, they'll hold the nose of the sledge for you like this. They'll hold it so when they'll keep it steady for you, and then you can get in. That way you'll be tip free. Or they'll kneel down and they'll put the nose of the sledge in between their legs, and that way it'll keep it stable. Okay, so I even did this in many, many moons, transferring down this way. So basically I transfer my brakes on from chair to the milk crate. I put a blanket on there, a towel. Put a towel on there just so it's a little easier on the butt. And so transfer from chair to milk crate to sledge. Okay? So again, be careful. It's not the safest, but okay, done. And then I would use pop up, and over, and again, put your feet on, and slide your butt back. And again, you're in. You strap up. I'm going to actually strap up right now so I can show you. way all the straps work. Jen, can you pass me the armor? Okay, so once I get into the sledge, get my feet on, I would do my foot strap. These are ratchet straps. These ratchet straps are the best. There's no give to them. Once you're on there, they're locked in. Make sure my feet are even. There we go. Once I get that in, I'm going to put my armor, lap armor, on. Oops. They tuck right down the sides. The sledge, like that. And then we have more ratchet straps here. Keep you in. It's really important to make sure that your butt is in line in the center of your seat over your blades. So you're off to the side a bit. If you're shift off the side, you see the balance is off right away. And if you go to push to start picking away, you're just going to fall over. You're going to fall over. So make sure your butt is right center and right back in the back. You can see the seat here. Make sure you're right in the back and even. Same thing. If you're off just a hair, you go to the tip. See that? How that works? So if I get my butt shifted, I'll know I'm in the comfort zone. Good. I'll lock in that way. And when you're out there pushing hard, you may shift a little bit. So you may have to readjust while in between shifts. But once you're with these ratchets are on, you usually don't move. So get them to a comfortable fitting, like not so tight that you're going to cut off all your circulation and damage certain parts. But get it nice and snug, and you're ready to go. I just wish I had some ice. I want to go play. All right, so I'm going to get out. I'm going to use the milk crate to get off out of my sledge back into my chair. Okay? Over there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to scoot my butt ahead a bit of the sledge. I'm going to get my straps, move my straps down so they don't get tangled up in anything. So again, I'm going to take my feet off. And I'm going to use, again, this would be the railing at the rink, going up the steps. Put my hand on the crate, lift up, transfer up high, try to get my butt caught on the plastic, so you lift really high and over. Okay, so now when I'm there, cleared the sledge, and I'm going to go up another little step, so just like baby steps. I'm going to take my brakes off so I can line up my chair better. There. And then really, when I transfer, I usually don't use brakes. I grab my chair, and whatever I'm transferring from, I usually butt it up against so it doesn't go anywhere. But anyway, I'll show you using brakes. So put some brakes on. So now I'm going to scoot my butt over a little bit to the edge of the crate, and where I can put my hand back here. You want to see back here? So I have something enough of the crate to push off and up. Okay? So I'm going to put my feet a little more towards the chair. That'll give me more momentum to swing my butt over. So we get really high because I want to clear the seat of my chair, and I don't want to hit my side guards, but you can take the side guards off too. That may make it easier. That way I won't hit it. Okay, up high, and pop up like that. So there you have it. Takes practice. Takes, building up strength if you're a newbie. If you're new to the scene, wheelchair scene, it takes time and practice and building up strength. And of course, you got to watch your weight too. When I was weighed close to 220 at one time, it was hard transferring on and off my bed. So, yeah, it takes time and practice. That's all it is. Put your time in and you'll get it. So thanks for watching, and that's how I transfer into my sledge. So please subscribe, share. This could help somebody. Like, comment, show me the ways you get in of your sledge. I'd like to see that. Maybe I could pick something up too. Alrighty. See ya.